Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's the afternoon where I am. It's like 5:30 p.m. Almost evening. In the summertime, the afternoons run later, right? Anyway, how y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing well. Uh, I got this little tarot card spread. I wanted to get out of my room, to be honest. Uh, Here's the trials and tribulations that's been going on. First, I wanted to do a tarot card reading last week. That never happened. Each time I was like, well, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. And that never happened. Um, and then so all this weekend, I was like, okay, I'll do it Sunday. And today's Sunday. And then I said, oh, I'm just going to do it tomorrow on Monday. Um, and I said, nope. I can't go 2 weeks. I don't want to go 2 weeks without leaving y'all with a tarot card reading. So you know what? I'll go ahead and do a 3-card tarot spread. Just a quick one. It might not be a 2-parter reading today. That's fine. I think. I'll be able to read the comments eventually, so then I'll know what you'll think about that. But anyway, and then I wanted to be outside. I said, you know what? I've been having my tarot card readings in my room all crunched, and I wanted to do a tarot card reading outside, but my mom just got some new plants. They're like a spiraling plant. She literally just told me what they were, and the name escapes me right now. But it's like it literally is like spirals. Anyway, you'll probably see it on my Instagram at some point in time if you're interested in plants. But anyway, so happy compromise for a tarot card reading today is I'm at my desk in a chair, flamingo chair, swivels, and tarot card Bubba Banjo's here. Don't worry, he's sending his good vibes. He's got his little I call it his muscle shirt. That is a snack bandit on it. Anyway, so happy compromise 3-card spread today with inside, but not so much of a cramped kind of vibes. You can't really tell, but I got my sketchbook too. So anyway, I just realized I don't have anything to drink, but that's okay. I have this here. It's empty though, there's no water. Anyway, so welcome to today's tarot card reading, which will be a 3-card spread, past, present, and future. I was thinking it could be something else besides past, present, and future. And now I forget what it was. So maybe days of the week, I think is what I was thinking. Maybe like Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, or something like that. I forgot. Benjo! No, sir, Benjo! 1 second. Oh, what are you doing? Where's your stick? Go get your stick. 1 second. Okay. I told Benjo to get a stick. He has a stick that's from outside, but recently I've been getting him a stick from Petco, and he's looking for that one. Anyway, Benjo! Stop. Sorry. I don't want him scratching. He's got his shirt on. Anyway. So, 3-card spread, real quick video. Not real quick, but you know. We'll see how this 3-card spread goes. Maybe days of the week. Maybe not. I guess feel free to, if you want something a little less past, present, and future, maybe you could take it as like days of the week. A good book we've been doing. Alright. Kind of been to win. Alright, we got past, present, and future. And one for puppies or whatever animals. If you don't own an animal, maybe you say, hey, this is a squirrel that visits. Here's the card for them. Okay, very interesting card to get. The Seven of Swords. I think in our tarot card readings, I've been getting the Seven of Swords and Six of Swords confused. Or I've been mixing them up. But the Seven of Swords reversed is like a trickster crow. The Seven of Swords upright is about maybe being in a hurry and like leaving stuff behind. This crow has some swords, and then he's got like 4 swords that he's leaving behind. As far as this card goes, I don't want to look at this card, especially since I keep getting it often. I don't want to look at this card as and especially if it's for pets today, our little animal friends today. So, I kind of look at it as maybe like a, maybe Hansel and Gretel, maybe instead of a trickster, maybe just kind of more like a fairy tale or folk story, where it's meant to teach you lessons, right, when you hear the story or the tale. So maybe this Seven of Swords, which again, swords is about communication, intellect, logic, disagreement. Maybe this one can be a little bit like Hansel and Gretel. Is that the folk tale where they leave the breadcrumbs and stuff, and they go up the hill or something, and then they fall down? Maybe I should look that up, but if this wasn't such a one take video, maybe I would include the Hansel and Gretel folktale and a little voiceover or whatever. Production, just kidding. Anyway, so the Seven of Swords, maybe instead of it being such kind of like an awful thing or something, being tricked or whatever, it's about leaving behind something, but maybe it's like breadcrumbs or something, where it's like so somebody can find you, or somebody else can maybe go forward in the path that maybe you've went, or something like that. So that's the pets little tarot card. I'm not sure what they could be leaving behind, but maybe a life of pie, I guess, would be a little bit more appropriate. A Hansel and Gretel life of pie. Okay. So as far as our tarot, in the past, we have Ten of Pentacles, a very good card. Present, we have the Fool reversed, interesting, and the future is Temperance. Okay, so we got a really great spread today. As far as the trickster card, I'm not really sure. But the Ten of Pentacles, I don't get the Ten of Pentacles often. So this is interesting. A lot of decoration, right? And they're just like chilling. This is a very pleasant card to look at. I think the Ten of Pentacles is about, I think it's like the Hierophant card, except in the Minor Arcana deck. The Hierophant is, let me know if I'm pronouncing it right. The Hierophant is a Major Arcana deck card, and it's about like a spiritual leader. And if maybe you're not so spiritual, psychological and sociological kind of wise person, maybe even a medicine man type of situation. So I like to think this Ten of Pentacles is the Minor Arcana deck card for that card. I think the Hierophant is the earth element. I'm not sure, I'll have to look it up. But anyway, I say that because in this Crow Tarot, it's a lot about, I guess, a church, a place of religious experience, learning, and worshiping, and I say that, I guess, I don't know, sometimes I get hesitant to say words like that, but I'm not really too hesitant to say that right now. So this is what we've had in the past. So I'm just going to read the description really quick. So maybe in the past we've had a place of spiritual, religious, or pineal gland, a place where you can, maybe philosophical, a place where you can explore yourself and the earth and your place in it, right? And why. We have a very very strong deck today, I think, our spread today. So Pentacles, I'm just going to read the description really quick, make sure I got it. It denotes a time of security and protection, so that's good. So this is all about hard work and optimism, creating a stable and secure future, which I guess is true, because our future card is the Temperance. So anyway, I guess I'll just show you this card one more time. So stability and security. I guess right here is our emotions, where these lotuses in the flower, right? The water or cups is usually the emotions. So in the past, we've had a space of stability, I guess not only in security or needs and necessities, I guess, but also emotionally too. So that's good. And hopefully that applies to our little animal friends there. Okay, so the present is the Fool upside down. I think the Fool is an air element. The first two cards of the Major Arcana deck card are, I think, both air, which is the Fool and the Magician. So I think that's interesting. I just wanted to note that with our Seven of Swords there. So obviously this is, I think, also another pleasant looking card. Obviously looks a bit very different, right? Than our past. So presently, our present might look a lot different than what our past has looked like. But as far as a stable foundation, I think that's what this card probably represents. I think the Fool card is one of the cards where reversed is not the complete opposite meaning of the upright one, of the upright meaning. Sorry. Oh yeah, air, okay. Okay, never mind. So this card presently, I guess we have our challenge here. And as far as finding our place in the universe and why, maybe why things happen in a kind of agnostic way, kind of, and if you're not religious, or if that's another way to say an agnostic way, would be in kind of a meaningless way. Like life, there's no point to anything. And if there's no point to anything, then what you earned and what any sort of repercussions to there's no empathy there. There might be, but probably not. I forgot where I was going with that, but I think this reversed Fool card urges you to have faith. So whatever our challenge is today, it might not be why things happen. Presently, our obstacle, which I think is this Fool card reversed, is fighting, I guess, the meaningless of, and I guess emptiness of what life can be in a certain perspective. So I think it's very interesting to get this card, especially since we know our future right here with the Temperance. So this card reversed serves as a warning to the universe has your back, but if you make reckless decisions, there might it doesn't give you the pass or the go-ahead to make reckless decisions, and I'm guessing that involve other people, even though this crow is it's just one crow. So I guess our challenge presently is not necessarily why things happen. Well, why does this happen to us? And because that can lead to, like, I don't want to say denial, but it's kind of just a slightly different path than everything doesn't have meaning. So again, this is an air element, and so yeah, that's our obstacle today. We have a very stable past, and our obstacle today is I guess believing in the meaning of life, and that what we do matters. And our future is the Temperance card. This is such a great card, especially in tarot. I think this is also a very protective and secure and stable card. I'm not saying stable in different ways. Stability in having the confidence to take on challenges, especially challenges that you don't know the outcome, or maybe it's not your strengths that are having to be needed with that challenge. So this Temperance card is the element fire. Even though you see the water there, and I think it might be different than the Cat Tarot, but this Temperance is balancing two different elements, two different extremes, in being a little alchemist and making a balance of them. I think maybe that's what this little triangle means. I forget what the triangle means in science, but he's got a little halo, so that's good. And he's got these little wings right here. I think we see in the Knight of Cups. And I think the Queen of Cups too. So obviously very emotional card. But this is good. Temperance, I think, like I said, is security, protection, stability. There's zero violations happening here. So that's really good. Emotionally, fire element is spirituality, ideas, innovation, creativity. I know water is also creativity too, but fire is as well, in action. So I guess what you do matters. So yeah, that's our tarot card reading for today. So as far as with our pets, maybe this sense of leaving something behind, it can maybe mean like you've worked hard, and maybe this Seven of Swords is our karma card today. I'm not really sure. It's important to work hard, but if you can't take all of that, if it's too stressful, then you should just leave it, and it might have meaning for somebody else, right? And as far as pets go, I'm not really sure. My guess is the pets are here. So anyway, we have a very positive reading today, which is good. I'm glad. Our past, we've had a lot of stability, which has created a foundation for a successful future, and in a very religious, philosophical, spiritual sense. And that's what these cards say. And I guess our only obstacle today, presently, is finding the meaning of life. I think sometimes, even though you understand why things happen, sometimes there can be an energy or experience where I don't want to say giving up, but a point in time where maybe you or somebody might be just feeling like, what's the point? Nothing, it doesn't matter. So, if that's something that's an extreme challenge for you, my suggestion would be to maybe meditate. You don't have to be like sitting in a room meditating. You could just be like meditating, like when you go running or something like that. Maybe you can just try to channel, maybe like a jellyfish or something. Um, they have jellyfish at the San Antonio Zoo, and they're always just so calming. So maybe if you're having an issue with the meaning of life, or that's something that you want to help the universe with, maybe meditating on what it would be like to be a jellyfish, or something. Jellyfish are here, so getting pulled by the current and the temperature of the ocean, and the sun too, right? The light. Um, and I think focusing maybe on a jellyfish might help with that too. Just the mere fact of focusing on something, right? Um, you don't want to get too lost in the meaningless of life, because whatever the reason may be, whether we can't see something, or um, can't get past extreme emotions, finding a way to have meaning in life, and maybe especially after you've had to let go of a lot of hard work that you've done. I think would be really helpful, and don't worry, because our future is a temperance card, which, like I said, 0 violations there. Not only 0 violations, like violating your space, so on and so forth, but a gain of being able to handle the extremes, and maybe what you thought would have to be separate doesn't have to be, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's our reading today. Very good reading. I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw really quickly. See which one is sharper. This one. Okay. Use this pencil today. All right. Let's see what I draw here. Yeah, this is what I got so far. I'm not sure which one this is. Just a little decoration. maybe a little worrying. I don't know. Maybe the present reversed Fool card. Okay, so I guess we have a bit of the Temperance. This is the halo around the ears. I like to do that because sometimes what we see, we have to depend on our other senses other than just what we see, right? Sometimes there's a lot of trickery going on with what we see. So I put the little halo for the Temperance by her ears just to emphasize the other senses that we have to navigate this life. Oh, and she's got jellyfish. Those are jellyfish. Those are the jelly. I know there's different jellyfish, but those are the jellyfish that are at the San Antonio Zoo. I think they're called moon jellies. Sorry, we got chocolate. Let's see. Okay, I think this is it. She's, I guess the Ten of Pentacles is what she's wearing right here. Just drew something a little bit kind of structured, I guess. So, here's the drawing for today's tarot card reading. We got jellyfish up top, which I guess is the air element, right? We have, I guess, water and fire, the temperance, all the decorations on her face and ears, and for her body, she's got the Ten of Pentacles. So that's good. Okay. Anyway, I hope you liked today's tarot card reading. I certainly did. Very positive. For the most part. Optimistic. Oops, sorry. Anyway. So, there's tarot card for Banjo. So anyway, I hope you all enjoy whatever it is you happen to be doing. And I guess I'll talk to you later. And as always, I look forward to the next tarot card reading. So I'll talk to you later.